Hello, everyone. I'd like to bring you a quick update on three things principally today I'd like to share with you. Number one is signed into law recently was Ordinance 02-22, and that was a amendment to Title III. And the purpose of that was to clarify and promote the lawmaking process within the legislative branch. Chief Executive signed that into law, concurring with that change and that expansion or clarification of duties. And what that did was essentially gave structure to the sessions of band assembly. Prior to this, the meetings, in my experience in the first 2 years, the meetings continued to go whether it's a session or special session. There are 2 sessions in band assembly per year, and this gives structure to those. And the point of it is to promote and give structure to the lawmaking process, okay? And in those sessions, we're going to, the staff here is always doing a great job in helping bring structure to this branch, okay? And the plan is the calendar year, these sessions will start, the first one starts at the second Tuesday in January. It goes till April 30th. And the other one starts in July and then ends September 30th. And some of that is to coincide with the financial fiscal year of the band, okay? And during those sessions, the whole intent is to ask the district reps if there are specific laws that they want to get done during these sessions. And then during those off sessions, the point of it is to help prepare and research the laws that they want to get passed. And what this will do will give time frame to the representatives and kind of their job to get done during these sessions. Okay, and what this does, and as we began to look more into it long term, is that these sessions, what they do is they account for the change of power when new reps come in and the terms expire and the terms are staggered. And then at the end of these sessions, those laws will be that's their time to get that done during those sessions, and we'll talk more of that as we get into it. Well, what this also does is provide staff and the legislative representatives to put out a calendar for the year, and that will promote the transparency. And so people will be able to look at that calendar and see what sessions or what laws, proposed laws that the reps are going to try and work on during those sessions for the year. That's that piece there, okay? And what it also does, there's one more piece in there, and that has to do with, let's see, now I have it on notes. Either way, the second piece I want to talk about is there's a proposed investment bill out there, and that's part of the duties of the Secretary Treasurer. And the investments of the band have historically needed, and with this proposed legislation, we'll have an investment board to oversee the investments of the band. And previously, there hasn't been an investment board, and we're looking to increase the accountability there with the investments, and there'll be a lot more to talk about with that bill and what that entails and kind of the ripple effect of that. Okay, and let me close by letting folks know that the work of the reviser, our reviser, Hannah Valento, the printing for the official acts of 2020. And in these last few years, the staff here in the legislative branch has looked into how the model of a legislative branch works. And one thing that they do is publish the official, every official act that came through the legislature for a year, and they create these volumes, and then they'll begin to store those year after year. So, like in 5 years, the folks who then are in office here will be able to look back in those volumes and read all the contracts and all the resolutions and things like that. So we're getting ready to start to keep that practice of publishing those volumes for every year, 2020, 2021, and so on and so on. And those will be a record of the acts and deeds of the assembly. With that, I'll leave you for now, and we'll get back to you more about investments. Thank you.